Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another grocery haul and meal plan. This week I decided to go to Hy-Vee, mostly because I wanted Starbucks, and there's a Starbucks inside the Hy-Vee and our regular Starbucks is closed. So I did get everything that I needed for this coming week, so I won't have to go back to the grocery store. When I get home, I'll show you everything that I got. Okay, so here's a look at everything that I got. This is probably going to be a long haul, so grab a cup of coffee or tea or a soda or whatever, and let's get started. After I show you everything that I got, I'm going to share with you the meal plan. I kind of went in this week with a little bit of a rough meal plan of what we were going to do this week. There were some specific things that I wanted to make, but the rest of it I'll kind of just make up on the fly. So I did get quite a bit of produce. I do think that my Hy-Vee, at least here in our town, probably does have the best quality produce. Aldi is a close second, but I did grab some broccoli just for a side this week, sometime for dinner. I did try to get the largest one that I could. They also had sweet corn, so I got 6 ears of that. These were 3 for $2, I think, maybe. So kind of pricey for this time of year, but sweet corn is always good, and I thought we could do burgers on the grill one night this week, and that would be good with that. I also got some asparagus for a side for dinner this week. Oh, and by the way, one of my nails is missing. I've been doing my own nails. I have a UV light, and I really like it. I can link it down below. I got it from Ulta. But anyway, it's been fun to be able to do my own nails at home, and obviously I haven't been super good about keeping my nails up before this, but since I don't have anything else to do now except sit home and do my nails, I've been doing that. Okay, avocados. They did have avocados. I think they were 2 for $2, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 of those. These are not super ripe yet, but they will ripen as the week goes on, and I think one night this week I'm going to do fajitas, so I will make some quick guacamole for that. I did go ahead and get some of these cotton candy grapes. I don't believe we've ever tried these before. Kira was asking me about them the other day, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I've ever bought those. And I saw them on an end cap, and I thought, well, we'll just try them. They're a little bit pricey. Let me know if you guys have tried these and if you like them. Typically, we normally get red seedless grapes. I also got some blackberries. I did have some fruit left over from last week, some strawberries that I just cut up the other day that were not quite through yet. So I just got 1 package of blackberries. I got a package of white mushrooms for Adam. He's really the only one that likes mushrooms, and I thought if we did burgers this week, I could also do some sauteed mushrooms for him. For lettuce this week, I went ahead and got iceberg lettuce because they had it on sale for 48 cents a head. And I'll probably keep one of these whole, and I'll chop the other one up for salads and sandwiches, and then I can use the other one throughout the week. I'm not going to chop it all up at once so it doesn't go brown. We were almost out of apples, so I got a bag of Fuji apples. Connor really likes to snack on these throughout the day, and sometimes he has them with peanut butter. I got 2 pounds of carrots because I want to do pot roast one night this week. We haven't had that in a while, and also I think I'm going to cut some of these up for using with dip or hummus. I grabbed some cilantro for when I do fajitas, so I can do make some homemade pico. I grabbed some pears. This one I think got a little bit bruised on the way home, but Adam and Connor both, well, all the kids actually really like pears, and so they were a little bit pricey, but I just decided to get some to have some more fruit for this week. I grabbed some tomatoes in case we wanted to do BLTs for lunch one day. I do have some bacon in the refrigerator that we can use. One night, actually I think this weekend, we are going to make some beer battered, or not beer battered, but like club soda battered fried fish, and I thought that we could do some coleslaw with that, so I got a bag of the Dole Classic coleslaw. I also got some bananas. And then cucumbers. One thing about Hy-Vee is that their English cucumbers are super pricey, and that's the ones that I prefer, but I really didn't want to pay $3 a cucumber, so I went ahead and got just the regular cucumbers, which is fine, and these were like 88 cents a piece or something like that. So That's what I got for fresh produce. And then for dairy, I did get some half and half for my coffee. Being home more, I've been going through a lot of half and half, or like more than usual, I guess I would say, just because I'm drinking more coffee at home. I also got some heavy whipping cream. I just went ahead and got a large container because I am going to make some tiramisu, and the recipe called for that. And then sometimes I like to have this on hand to make biscuits or whipped cream if we do like strawberry shortcake or something like that. I grabbed some buttermilk. I like to have this on hand to make ranch dressing and pancakes. I grabbed some 2% milk. This was an Ibotta rebate, and so I went ahead and got this. I think it's AE dairy, just regular 2% milk. So Ibotta does have some good deals right now, and I think you can use it with Walmart grocery pickup if you go through the app to do your order and get like $3 back. But if you are going into the store, you can also scan your receipt. So there's quite a few things that I bought that were Ibotta rebates this week, and so I'll total that up at the end and let you guys know how much I saved. But if you haven't downloaded that yet or tried it out, I'll leave a link down in the description box to download that app. It's super fun. I've gotten over like $2,000 back over the past several years, so it's not a gimmick, I promise. And then I also got some AE Dairy old-fashioned cottage cheese. Typically I buy, oh, you know, I forgot to get Triscuits. Dang it. That's all right. I'll have to use something else this week. Anyway, one of my favorite snacks is cottage cheese with Triscuits, and I normally get the big container of the cottage cheese, but they didn't have that. They just had the smaller ones, so I got 2 of those. I grabbed some Noosa yogurt. I've really been liking granola and yogurt for breakfast, so I got 1 of the raspberry. And then I also got some French onion dip for chips. And then I needed some more butter, so I got some unsalted sweet cream butter. I did get some bagels from Panera yesterday after I got off work. Adam really likes everything bagels with the garden vegetable cream cheese, and we were almost out of the cream cheese, so I grabbed another one of those. I also got some regular cream cheese just to have on hand and for a recipe that I need this week. I grabbed some salami. Connor has really been liking this as a snack. He likes this with pretzels and cut up apple. Has been his quarantine snack of choice. And then every time I go to Hy-Vee, I always like to get their Deluso deli meat. It's really good. It's kind of pricey, but to me it's worth it. This is the smoked turkey breast, so I got a pound of that for sandwiches. I grabbed also some pork sausage. I thought I could maybe do biscuits and gravy for breakfast tomorrow, so I went ahead and grabbed that, or maybe I could just do sausage patties for breakfast. And then I grabbed some crescent rolls. I don't really have a plan for these, but it is nice to have these in the refrigerator as a quick side for dinner, or also you can wrap them around hot dogs, make pigs in a blanket. I saw these on clearance, these Hormel pepperoni snack sticks. They actually expire like a week from now, but they had these on sale for 99 cents each, and there's 5 sticks in each one, so I thought I would get those to keep in the fridge for quick snacks. And then I picked up some of the Bar S beef franks. These were also on an Ibotta rebate, so that's why I grabbed that brand. More yogurt for me. I grabbed the Wee mango yogurt and the vanilla yogurt. This is really good, one of my favorite. I would say my favorite yogurt to eat with granola is either the Wee or the Noosa. It's a tie between those. I also like Chobani. It just kind of depends what they have on sale. Okay, I grabbed some white American sandwich slices for, I want to try and make some white cheese dip. They were advertising at Hy-Vee that they had some on sale from one of the local Mexican restaurants, but they were all sold out by the time I got there this morning, so I thought I would make my own. So I got white American cheese and some Monterey Jack cheese that I'll shred up for that. I grabbed some Kerrygold cheddar cheese. This is really, really good. Sometimes I'll cut this up and we'll have it with grapes, or I'll have it like shredded in a salad. It's really good cheese. I got 2 blocks of cheese. I've been liking to kind of just shred my own cheese for recipes and dinner and stuff like that. So I just got 1 block of extra sharp cheddar and 1 block of mozzarella. This is also an Ibotta rebate. I got the True Lemon Raspberry Lemonade drink packets. Really, really good. Rice-A-Roni. I did go ahead and grab 2 of these just to kind of have on hand in case we needed them for quick sides for dinner. I got 1 herb and butter flavored, and then one Mexican style. That will be for when we do chicken fajitas this week. I also grabbed some mascarpone cheese. This is a little bit pricey. The tiramisu recipe that I use, which is Pioneer Woman's recipe, you can find it online. Just search Pioneer Woman tiramisu recipe. It calls for a pound of mascarpone. If you can't find this in your area or you don't want to pay for it, I have substituted cream cheese with a little bit of sour cream with good results, so just keep that in mind. Another thing the tiramisu calls for is Marsala wine, and I always have a hard time finding Marsala wine. And there wasn't anyone around the wine and spirits section that I could ask, and so I think what I'll probably do for the tiramisu is just maybe substitute a little bit of some kind of liquor. I don't know, I'll have to ask Adam and see what he has in the liquor cabinet. But anyway, I got some mascarpone for the tiramisu. They had Ibotta rebates also on the Cracker Barrel cheeses, so I got one of the sliced Vermont sharp white cheddar. We use this for sandwiches, and also this is really good on crackers. And then Kira really likes the sharp cheddar cheese sticks, so I grabbed her a package of these. This is the Cracker Barrel extra sharp yellow cheese. Connor really likes the Yoplait light orange cream yogurt. He calls it popsicle yogurt. So I grabbed him 2 of those. Sometimes for breakfast I'll have like a yogurt with some fruit and a waffle. I thought, I already mentioned we could do burgers this week for dinner, so I grabbed some of the Hy-Vee homemade wheat buns. I think actually I'll have Adam do the smash burgers. He does those. We have like a Blackstone griddle. I actually got it for him for, I think, Father's Day or something like that. I can link it down below. I ordered it on Amazon just like everything else in my life. Actually, I'll show you guys. But we really like the smash burgers on there, so that's what it looks like. It obviously has a cover on it, but yeah, they're really, really good. Like the thin, crispy burger patties. Okay, what else? I got some mayo. I always like to keep a backup of mayonnaise in my pantry, just because we go through it for recipes and sandwiches, and like the coleslaw recipe I use calls for mayo, so I'll stick that in the pantry. I got this for myself, maybe, or whoever else wants it, I guess. They're the Pure Lean cream-filled wafers and dark chocolate. These are on sale for $1.50. We have never tried, I don't think we've tried the honey mustard Pringles before. Connor really likes honey mustard, especially like when we have chicken nuggets and stuff. So I thought we could give those a try. I grabbed some Olive Garden croutons for salads, and then some of these Cheez-Its. They have Cheez-Its on sale. So I got the Cheez-It Duos, sharp cheddar and Parmesan. For the cheese dip, I went ahead and grabbed some tortilla chips. I don't know if these are a regional thing, but these Donkey authentic chips, if you can find these in your area, they are really, really good tortilla chips. I know that sounds weird to say a tortilla chip is really good, but they're like nice and thick and crunchy and salty, and I love them. So I grabbed a package of those. Here are the lady fingers that I'm going to use for the tiramisu. These were, I want to say they were on $3. They're not super cheap, but you only need one package of these to make the tiramisu. I grabbed some hot dog buns, just plain white hot dog buns. Those were on sale. I also grabbed a box of the 25% less sugar chewy granola bars. Connor really likes these for snacks and breakfast. And then I grabbed Adam some new beer that they had. This is Central Waters Brewing Company. There is a cherry stout and a Call Me Old Fashioned. So I thought he would like those. His favorite cocktail is an old fashioned. So I texted him. These were pricey. They were like $16 each. And one actually fell out of my cart as I was going out to the car and broke, which pissed me off, but whatever. I didn't want to deal with like going back inside and getting a replacement today, so I just left it. These were very pricey, but he enjoys craft beer, and so I grabbed him those. I'm not sure where this brewery is out of. I didn't look. Oh, Amherst, Wisconsin. So let me know if you've heard of that brewery before, but I thought those looked interesting. I won't drink those because I don't really like that kind of beer, but he can have those. And then I also got some diced green chilies. This is the cutest little can of diced green chilies I ever did see. That is for the white cheese dip. I got canned green beans for just in case we need those for a veggie side for dinner. I grabbed a can of black olives, and then this was on sale, the Bear Creek creamy potato soup for $2, and I thought maybe I could use this for a lunch this week for myself, so I grabbed that. I got some cherry Pop-Tarts. Those are my very favorite kind of Pop-Tarts. I'm not really a Pop-Tart eater, but if we have them once in a while, I love a cherry Pop-Tart in the toaster. It's delicious. Connor really likes Pop-Tarts, although I really don't buy them all that often, which is funny because my grandma I don't know if it was last weekend or the weekend before, but she gave the kids a bunch of Easter treats, and she of course included like 2 boxes of Pop-Tarts in there, and I was like, oh, thanks, Grandma. I got some Sour Patch Kids. I had some upstairs in my office that I was like hiding, and Kira got into them and she ate them, which is fine, but sometimes when I'm up there working at night, I'll just grab a few of these for something sweet. These are the strawberry Sour Patch Kids. I also got these for free on Ibotta. So these are the peanut butter and banana Bob's Red Mill oat bars. I have not had this flavor before, but I've had the peanut butter and jelly, and it's very good. These bars were $1 rebate on Ibotta, and they cost $1. So I got 5 of these, and they were totally free. So I'm looking forward to trying those. Let me know if you guys have tried these before. I'm looking forward to that. And then I just decided to get a packet of sausage flavored white gravy. I actually saw some of the prepared food that they had in the deli section at Hy-Vee. They had like a smothered hash brown breakfast, and I didn't buy it, but I thought, man, that's something I could make myself for breakfast. So I grabbed that. I also grabbed some of this pretzel and milk chocolate. I think that probably Adam and I will share this, or maybe the kids and I will share this. If you've never tried this before, it is so good. Choco Love. It's basically just milk chocolate with chunks of pretzel in it. It's delicious. For our fish fry this week, I got some Alaska cod fillets. I also grabbed some frozen dinners. I like to keep these in the freezer in case I need something quick to grab and take to work, or sometimes Kira will eat these for lunch. I got her the tortellini with red pepper sauce. I also grabbed a panko crusted chicken romano. I thought either she or Connor or I would like that. And then she also really likes chicken Alfredo, so I grabbed her one of these as well. This was also on an Ibotta rebate. I grabbed some peas and carrots. I just actually wanted plain frozen peas, but I couldn't find them, so I went for the peas and carrots. I have some pasta sauce mixes in the pantry that I'd like to get used up in the next couple weeks. So I went ahead and got this 4-cheese ravioli out of the freezer section, so we can probably have that for dinner one night within the next several weeks. I always like to keep a couple of frozen pizzas in the freezer just in case we need a quick lunch, or I'm too lazy to cook dinner or something like that. So I really like the Jack's thin crust pizza. It's like totally nothing fancy, but I don't know. It's like my guilty pleasure frozen pizza, and the kids like it too. So I got 1 sausage and pepperoni and 1 cheese. I grabbed a box of waffles for the kids. They like to have these for breakfast with peanut butter or Nutella. These are just the Hy-Vee buttermilk waffles. They also had Hot Pockets on an Ibotta rebate, so I went ahead and grabbed a box of these, just the pepperoni pizza flavor. The fish batter that I use, it calls for club soda, and so I just got 1 liter of the Canada Dry Club soda. I grabbed Adam some energy drinks, the Bang ones. Actually, I don't think he's ever tried this one before. This is the Candy Apple Crisp. I also got him a Black Cherry Vanilla, a Star Blast. I think the rest of these he's had before. A Peach Mango, a Sour Heads, and that was it for energy drinks. I got 3 of these, were 3 for $10, and so I went ahead and got 3 of them. This is just the strawberry sparkling water Hy-Vee brand. This is not like the LaCroix. This is actually like tastes sweet, kind of like diet strawberry soda, but it doesn't have any sugar in it. So I grabbed 3 of those. I also saw this from Back Pocket Brewery, which is in Coralville. And this is blueberry lemonade beer, which I thought sounded very refreshing. So I decided to get some of that. I haven't really been drinking actually at all. I had 1 mimosa on Easter, and I drank a couple beers one night when Adam and I went out on a date before this pandemic started. But But other than that, I haven't really drank since the first of the year, so go me. But I thought that this was looked good, so I grabbed that just to have a taste of it. And then I got some Starbucks K-Cups, the Pike Place Roast. So I am having problems with my Hamilton. It's a Hamilton Flex Brew, and every once in a while when I use a different brand of K-Cups other than Starbucks, it will explode, and like coffee grounds will go all over. And so basically I've just decided that I need to stick with the Starbucks K-Cups even if they're more expensive. So I grabbed a 32 pack of the Pike Place. They had soda on sale, so I got Diet Sprite and Cherry, whatever it is, Cherry Coke Zero, I can't talk. I got some of the Kool-Aid jammers for the kids. And I think that is all, except for I have a few things over on the other counter that I couldn't fit over here. Okay, so over here I have some Quaker old-fashioned oats. I have been liking to make my own granola. I did share that in a meal prep video, so I can link that down below. But I really like to eat granola with yogurt, and the granola that I make tastes so much better than the kind that I get in the store. So I've been liking to make that. I'll probably be out of it soon, so I went ahead and grabbed another package of oats. These are on sale for $3, I think, the Godiva chocolate chips, so I went ahead and grabbed another bag of those. This was an Ibotta rebate, the Kraft macaroni and cheese. So I grabbed one of the boxes of white cheddar with pasta shells. They are doing kind of a special right now at Hy-Vee where they're selling some prepared food from local places to eat, which I think is really cool. And so these wings are from the Mississippi Brewing Company, which is kind of like a bar and grill, and they're jalapeno mango. And so I asked Adam if he would like those, and he said yes. So basically all you have to do is put these in the oven, which I thought was kind of cool. And then they're also selling their ranch dressing, which I'm really looking forward to trying. So I thought that was neat that they were doing that. So I went ahead and grabbed that. And then I also think I'm gonna make some Crispix mix this week. So I got a box of Crispix, some petite diced tomatoes. I was out of those in the pantry. A couple cans of SpaghettiOs with meatballs for the kids. I also got some hot dog chili sauce. Adam likes to have this on his hot dogs. I didn't really need all of this canola oil, but they had the larger jugs on sale and it was more economical to get that, and so I went ahead and got this. I just basically use this for baking, or like when we do our fish fry this weekend, we'll use that. I grabbed some paper plates. These were on sale for $1.99, and then I got the kids some sidewalk chalk. So I probably would have liked to go to Walmart to get this because it would have been cheaper, but I was there and I didn't want to go to multiple stores today. So I went ahead and got this Crayola neon sidewalk paint. So it looks like it comes with like 3 bottles of sidewalk paint, and then it comes with a roller and a brush, and then they also had these kind of sidewalk paint rollers. So I grabbed that and then 2 of these, and I thought maybe if these run out we could pour those in there. I'm not sure how it works, but hopefully that will be the case. And then I also just got some regular sidewalk chalk. 24 come in here, a bunch of different colors, so that's fun. We actually had a whole bucket of sidewalk chalk out in the garage, and it got wet. Somehow over the winter it got wet, and so Adam ended up having to throw it all away because it was just like a big powdery mess. So we needed replacements, and I think our town is doing like a contest where they're having like a different theme every week, and you can decorate your driveway for the theme and then submit, and they'll drive around and pick whose is the best, and then you win like a gift card or something, which I thought was a fun idea. So I don't know if we'll do that or not, but just in case we want to, we have the stuff now to do it, or we could just use sidewalk chalk on the driveway. All right, so let me share with you guys the meal plan this week. It's actually a few days later, and I'm just filming this part so I can tell you whether we've eaten a few of these things or not. But Saturday I did plan on making chicken fajitas, and I marinated the meat, but then we were working outside for part of the day, and Adam's like, oh, let's just go pick up food. So we actually ended up picking up Mexican food, and then the only thing that I had done was marinate the meat, and so I just went ahead and put the chicken and the steak into the freezer, and then I can just take them out the next time we want that, and we'll have the meat already ready. On Sunday I made copycat Long John Silver's chicken and fish with hush puppies and coleslaw. I will link to those recipes down below. You guys will see that in the weekend prep video that I post this week. We have not made that for a couple years, and if you guys know what Long John Silver's is, it's kind of like a fast food seafood restaurant. We used to have one here in the town where we live, but not anymore, and so it's kind of fun to be able to make those copycat recipes once in a while. On Monday, I made chicken and noodles with lima beans, and I took some rolls out of the freezer and made those too. That was a real crowd pleaser. It was a real crowd pleaser. Everyone loved it, and you guys will see that in a what's for dinner video soon as well. Tuesday night, which was yesterday evening, we did not do burgers, corn, and asparagus. Adam was actually finishing up putting up the basketball hoop in the driveway for Connor, and we worked on that till late. And so last night we just had some leftovers out of the fridge, and I made some cans of soup, and we had some sandwiches. But this evening, actually, I'm getting ready to make the dinner that we were supposed to have last night, which is burgers. We were going to do them on the grill, but it's kind of dreary outside and cold, so we'll probably do them inside with corn on the cob and asparagus. Probably tomorrow night we'll do the Italian sausage. I just have some Italian sausage links out in the freezer, so I'll probably just fry those up in a pan. And then I have some frozen cheese ravioli and then some sauce in the pantry, so I'll make that along with a salad. And then this will end up being Friday, so I don't know if I'll do the pork chops or not. Those are in the freezer, so if I push that meal out, it's not a big deal. And then I had down rice and broccoli. And then pizza one night. So some of this may have to be adjusted. Like I said, we did have to adjust a little bit last night just because I didn't have time to cook after we got done working outside. All right, so that is going to wrap it up for this week's grocery haul and meal plan. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to put a couple videos here on the end screen that you might enjoy if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
You're my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting the deep.